Hi everybody. This is a video for an update on the orchids that I got at the Vancouver Orchid Society summer sale a couple months back. I just made a video about the Hoyas that I got that day, and so I figured I'd make one to show about the orchids that I got. So let's get started. So there was only these 4 that came home with me, but these 4 are doing really good. So I'm pretty happy with it. So the first one is my Maxilleria Shonkiana, and this is the orchid that I emailed Matt last minute asking if he had, and he brought it for me because he's amazing. And yeah, so it's doing okay. Like, I haven't lost any leaves, although this one right in the middle looks like I'm probably going to lose it. But it was yellow when I got the plant too. Like, the plant was very, very yellow when I got it, but it's greened up really nicely. And I haven't lost any leaves, and it looks like actually I might have a new growth or something right there. I'm not 100% sure. I've kind of just set it and forget it. I have it in a glass cabinet in front of a southeast facing window. So it gets pretty warm, and I have a sheer curtain in front of it, so it doesn't get direct sunlight, but it seems to be doing really good. And if that is a new growth, awesome. I'm so happy. So that one is one of my wish list plants, and I'm glad that it's doing well. This one was an impulse buy. This is Bulbophyllum Plumatum. There's actually 2 plants in here, not one, but I just loved how small the leaves were, and I loved the shape of them, the little oval leaves. And then, like, he had a picture of the bloom too, and the bloom is like really cool. It's this like long dangling bloom, and it's just really neat, and I really like it. So yeah, it's doing well. I haven't noticed any new growth, but there are some new root tips coming. I see them right there, so that's great. And lots of new roots coming out of this growth. This is the newest growth on one of the plants, so I'm glad to see that it's producing new roots and stuff. So hopefully it's going to do well, and hopefully it'll take off like my Elizabeth Ann Buckleberry, and I can start dividing it, and I can sell some divisions and make some money for more plants. Okay, so the next one, this is a replacement plant because I used to have this plant, but I forget why it died. I think I put it in one of my Exoterra tanks, and I think it just didn't like it, like whether it was not enough light or it was too humid and not enough air movement or something, but it declined really quickly and it died. Anyways, this is Ringus Buloba. This is the replacement plant I got of it, and it's actually grown this new leaf in the last month. It's still growing it out, but as you can see, lots of new roots, beautiful orange tips. I love that about this plant. And so it's growing well. It's doing nice. Like, I'm pretty happy with this plant. And I just love the veins on the leaves. Like, it's so cool. I love this plant. And I love the leaf shape, like the weird bump. I love it. Anyways, the last one is this one. This was the like special sale plant that he had. He had 2 of them. They were 2 Encyclias that he was selling for like 15 bucks each. My friend got one and I got this one, and I got it because this bulb was like massive and super thick, and I loved it. The bulb is shriveling a little bit now, so are the back bulbs. It's cordigera crossed with randii, but that's because it's growing out a new growth. And it's doing really well. I love that purple color on it. That's awesome. The other growth, though, not doing so hot. It had a leaf that was growing out of it, but that leaf rotted. So I don't know. It's probably my fault. I probably got water in there when I was watering it and rotted it out. So I don't know if this will continue. It feels like it is. There's like really hard feeling in there. It's not mushy or anything. So it might make another back bulb, but you know, it had a decent root system. You can kind of see it, kind of not. My lighting's terrible. But yeah, it's doing really good. It's growing a new growth. So I love this plant. Like, the leaves are still perfect and nice and thick. They're not wilting or anything. It's just a little bit of shrinkage in the bulbs. And once it gets a decent root system, those will plump back up. So I love this plant. So that is an update on the plants, or the orchids, that I got at the Vancouver Orchid Society summer sale. So if you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, and it helps the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!